runs on pure energy. The whole thing, we have a psych-up period before we go on stage. It takes about an hour so that we're mentally in a different world before we go on. It's our world, it's our zone.
So you think you know me, because you know my name, but you never see inside my brain.
The band has been together for 4 years now. Our tastes in music are so eclectic. You know, it ranges from out-and-out hardcore music to Motown, to blues, to jazz. You know, classical music is really widespread.
I can't really describe the music we play. We'll go from an acoustic ballad to an out-and-out punk song to a track with orchestra on it.
We're going wide, you know, bit mental, but looking up.
Our live performance is very, very intense. Just try to capture emotionally what we feel inside. It is quite an intense thing between the 5 of us now with Colin in the band.
Being on the road is just the best part, obviously. It's just going out and doing it and playing to people, meeting new people. It's just the best thing.
And it's really great to see how the people look at the band and how something there is happening. You can really see it.
And it's the charge from the audience. It's kind of like a battery. What we put out, we get back as well. And then by the end of it, it's an experience. You always think about music as changing your life, but the actual pure chance of going around the world and playing music shapes the way that you see the world and everything.
Our fans will notice an incredible difference between our debut album, which came out a couple of years ago, and this album.
This album is radically different from the first album. You know, you're talking about 4 individuals that have gone around the world for 2.5 years touring and experienced many things, and so this record really is, it's kind of like a life story of our work, of our tour, of our bonding as individuals around the world.
Nev's really laid back, a really nice guy. Not you see his character on stage, he's like that, but he's actually a really down-to-earth guy.
And the quiet but very committed and a very loyal member of the band.
Dickie shaved his head, so he's getting more aggressive.
And Colin, really cool, laid back guy, great to have around. Good vibe, there's a great vibe in the band.
Mike, I think, loves music to death. He just lives for that, and it's the most important thing. If everybody fucks with that, you will fuck him, and that's right.
The idea was to go in and put everything down as live as possible. So the way it's worked out is that most of the tracks are as they went down. Very few overdubs.
Mark Dodson, came to see us play, and we seemed to sort of grasp what the band was about. I think we had a much stronger idea of how we wanted to be represented as well.
It's just music that comes from our hearts and from your souls, and that's what we've been trying to do on this record, is make a record that's much more truthful to our personalities and what we believe in as people.
Perfect Day. It's got a very punk kind of vibe to it, and the energy of that song basically carries itself.
And the lyrics directed at people that just want to stop people from expressing themselves.
There's always someone that comes along and says, yeah, you can't do that, but it's basically about you can do it, and fuck you, so that's kind of...
Well, the Inside Me, Inside You, remember the African singers came in, and it was such a blast. Some were really 70, some were younger. It was just an amazing presence on the day. It was just a brilliant day.
The band is about creativity, it's about beauty, it's about seeing the world and living it and loving it and tasting and breathing it, and that's what the band is for.
There's always somebody worse off than yourself, and you should be grateful for what you've got. I mean, we are really grateful for what we've got.
Life is